as your brush is dirty, because you get green, okay, can you guys see it? Okay, so as soon as my brush is a little bit dirty, I'll clean it again. I'll take the, okay, so now simultaneously, again, I'll take the green, okay, can you see it? This is all wet, nothing in here is dry yet, okay, except this white spot now. So that white spot, if I think I'm gonna make that cone, I'll color that in. Okay, so I have a choice now. Now it's saying there's some darkness on the cone. I can put it in now, and then don't overdo it. Just give a little bit. Okay, and then let it run. Okay, one of the problem is I think most of the student, because they keep on touching, okay, they won't let a chance to run by itself. Okay, now I'll give you another scenario. Is like when it's, let's say this corner here, I'm gonna deliberately do another greener area. Okay, so this area here, I'm gonna deliver. You can see here it's dry, so that's why it's not running anymore. But enable for me to play this game well, I have to hurry, get some more darker shade in here. Then you see now I can join that up with the previous color. But when soon as it's wet, I'm gonna put some more variety of color in here. Okay, now second tricks, if you forgot to do the pink, you can hurry now, take a brush, squeeze out all the water, okay, go in there, and then you go like this. Each time you pick that up, you clean with a dry towel. Okay, if you think, oh, it's receding too fast, I'll pull in again. Okay, so if you think, okay, I think I got most of the petal being pulled out, then I'll go back with magenta. So it's a different method. Okay, so then this is another different way of doing it. Okay, so both way, you have to know how. And the reason is because the end result, it always is slightly different. And that will give you different look to the whole painting. Okay, so I hope this answered the question more by actually demonstrate. Okay, now in later on we have chance, we will try to do something in this particular line, playing the game of wet on wet, playing around. Okay, so we will have a chance. Okay, it won't be echinacea. Okay, just let you know now. Okay, it will be something else, a little bit more casual too. Okay, so we will have a chance. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this away.
Danny,
Yes.
my second question to that is, if it's already done and dry, can it be corrected?
To a certain point, you can correct it, but you won't be able to get the same result. Okay, and the reason is because when you don't have anything, you don't have any pink. Okay, and then when you try to remove it, you will damage the surface of the paper. So when you damage the surface of the paper, then you put a, let's say after you remove the green and you put the pink, that pink always darker because it absorbed right into the paper pulp. So that's why it looked darker. Okay. So is there any other way? Well, if you think about glazing, okay, so maybe I'll come over to this particular corner here, and I'm gonna deliberately do one right at this corner here, touching the other flower. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna put one right here. Okay, let me make sure I don't create a problem to my composition. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna put it here. Okay, so I'm gonna take a magenta, and this is where you have to understand your color. Okay, magenta is a transparent color. Okay, so here, if I'm gonna put one, so this is on top. Okay, so this is on top of the green without removing anything. Okay. So this is how you're gonna get it. Okay. So you're probably gonna ask me, say, can I wet this area to do it? Sure, you can, but it's less more difficult to control. Okay? Because it's very watery. So what happens when you touch it, it's gonna bleed more. So the shape will not show up there that easy. But watch this, okay? So I just did a pink here, right? So it's a glazing. And then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a piece of paper at this stage here. I'm gonna go in and do a quick dabbing. Now, as soon as I did that quick dabbing, I got some area that's a little bit paler than other area. So I can fit this picture in more comfortably with the other flower. Okay, so I can't just do one because then it look weird. So what happened is I'm gonna create another one right here. Okay, and then I'm gonna deliberately put the cone in there too. And I don't want it to be too visual. Okay. All right. So I hope that answered you more fully the question, because again, this particular technique here will apply the next picture we're gonna be trying to do. Okay, I was talking about previously, I almost forgot this one here. Okay, I was removing a bit of color here. So this particular one here, I actually damaged the surface of the paper a little bit. So what happened is I'm gonna actually put a bit of coating, the yellow coating on it. And I'm gonna deliberately do a bit of connection here. Okay, so you watch me suddenly going, and I'm gonna pull a stamp out of here. Okay, so I have an image of a flower that's also look like it's far away.